Here's a great video that showcases what a correct footwork, ball anticipation, soft dinking, and using the kinetic chain to simply nudge the ball over the net should look like. In this drill, Johnson Cola, the guy on the right, and his partner, the guy in the black shirt, are playing a figure-8 drill where John is placing the ball cross-court and his partner is going down the line. Their objective is to hit 10 consecutive shots before calling this a successful drill. After watching this quick session, we will dig a little deeper and talk about a few things such as positioning, ball tracking and readiness, ball anticipation, and kinetic chain using a short slow-mo clip of this session. So let's dig into that quick. The first thing we'll focus on is their positioning. From here, we'll just focus on John, the guy on the right side of the screen. John is demonstrating a few things really well here, including drop stepping to create space, following his ball back to center while split stepping, and then beating the ball to the spot with another drop step. All this adds to being in the right spot at the right time, and most importantly, in front of the ball, which brings us to our next topic, paddle placement. Solid paddle placement flows directly from solid body positioning. John is always able to hit the ball in front of him because of the space he creates. Additionally, his paddle path to the ball is very compact, meaning his paddle goes straight from his ready position directly to the ball. This direct paddle path allows for very consistent, repeatable hits. John's eyes are also on the ball until the ball leaves his paddle. Next up is ball anticipation, which is directly correlated to solid body positioning. All this means is that both players are really good at anticipating where the ball is going and are successfully beating the ball to the spot. This concept is probably the hardest one to learn, but it's the one that has the biggest impact on anyone's progress. In other words, get there before the ball does, and you're on easy street. Last but not least, let's touch on the kinetic chain, or moving the shoulder, elbow, and the wrist as one unit to hit the ball over the net. This is probably one of the biggest mistakes that a ton of players commit, be it a 2.0 or a 4.0 player. People get too wristy and try to do too much with the paddle. As you can see from this clip, which I've slowed down even more, is that both players are really good at keeping their elbows and wrists locked while using the shoulder as a pivot point. Additionally, both players are staying low through their hits and use their legs to execute the shot. Another thing that stood out to me while watching this 300 times over is that both players had a certain calm about them. Wonder if that has anything to do with making consistent, repeatable, solid shots.